Yo, what is up? So we are going to play Game of Thrones Kingsroad with FSR 4. It's not actually working in it, so I've just used Optiscale. So I've got a video I uploaded a while back when this game first came out, how to install FSR 4 on this, so you can look it up. You will need to use the DLSS presets in the game, and then you just get Optiscaler up. As you can see, so I've got up there. I did actually try this video just before doing this one, but it crashed, and I think it was MSI Afterburner doing it. So I've got my AMD overlay up instead. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I did actually try MSI Afterburner on the NVIDIA system, and it was alright, but twice I literally tried to load this up and it just crashed as soon as I tried to enable Afterburner, so that was weird. Anyway, so this is definitely on. This is FSR 4, and it's just literally inactive. There's nothing I can do to get active when I'm literally trying to load it up with the official adrenaline support. So we can get on the horse, press the left stick, but I'm finding this to be pretty decent. I mean, I've actually got into it, and so I've already had a look at DLSS 4, and FSR 4 is looking really good. Like when I first played this game, actually there was a couple of issues with FSR 4, but I think what happens is once AMD actually natively support it, because technically they have, because you're actually getting access to the latest drivers with the FSR 4 System 32 file, so it should be exactly the same. And I think they've improved it because it does look a lot better than it did, even though it was pretty good before. All these, there's some decent missions on here, and interactions with all the people on the game. You find all these odd situations, all different kinds of quests. So yeah, I mean, FPS is pretty good. I mean, it really isn't far off the 4090 at all on it. Yeah, that is looking really good, the image quality on here with FSR 4. I think, I mean, I couldn't really tell a difference between image quality. They both look really good, both upscalers. One tip I will give you is in the settings, so that wheel there, I turned motion blur off because I did notice some ghosting. Yeah, see, there is ghosting, and I did notice this. It seems to be a thing. Not that anyone wants to use that anyway, because all it does is give you blur. But I did notice in Black Myth Wukong there is actually a sort of ghosting, the same thing we're seeing here. So on the Unreal Engine there seems to be this sort of noise around your character ghosting, unless you turn motion blur off. So it would be a lot worse if you had to turn it on for it to go away. So at least you turn that off and it literally disappears. So that is one thing I found that I've known that for a while, but I haven't actually mentioned it on my channel. So that is a tip to get rid of that. And obviously I like it off because I can't stand blur anyway. So there's no frame generation on this game for NVIDIA or FSR AMD, but it's alright, it's running well enough, so it's not something I'm bothered about. So real frames is literally better if you can get it. Anyway, alright, so I've got to defend the castle. So I've sorted my sensitivity out now, so it's a lot better. So I have upgraded my skills slightly. All has the same skills I have. Well, I'm actually getting into the combat. Oh, once you start playing it, you do get used to it and like it. That's the end of him. You press RB for a critical, like, sort of finisher. Let's I thought that might got to upgrade my skills a bit. Went for an headshot. There's a mighty shot. But I think the combat actually gets better because you can learn more moves and all that. Just try so you can launch yourself like that, which is pretty cool. Because I'll pick the assassin. I've got mainly like assassin. It does remind me similar to Ubisoft, but not quite on the level of Ubisoft. But I think because it is a free game, so you just download it on the Epic Games store, and it kind of reminds me of The Witcher in a way, with like the way you sort of going about finding, meeting all these new people and stuff, interesting situations. B is to dodge out of the way on the Xbox controller. Yeah, it's definitely quite fun. Alright, round ass kick there. Oh, right there. Press down to get your life back up. Should be alright for that. But it's definitely because I was playing with FSR 3, and this is just a lot sharper, a lot hair quality is better, all the usual stuff it fixes, and pretty much the same as DLSS from what I can see on this game. I mean, the grass quality looks good, and it did actually look to be the same as well on DLSS 4. It's unlike the Mafia. But I really didn't like it on the DLSS, so they need to fix that, them developers. But this game is definitely, I'm having some fun with it. Oh, another roundhouse kick. And they mix up the missions, so they're not sort of boring missions. I like to do an investigation on one, so you get all these side missions, main missions. I like that where you can run up and press Y. Does some sort of spinning kick. Alright, how many left? Oh, he was just... You get these bigger enemies coming at you. They're harder to kill. Definitely a lot of action in this one. Quite responsive actually, the combat. Just got that mighty attack in that. Looks like he's the one I've got to kill anyway, so... Got a load of bodyguards around him. I've actually got to upgrade my weapon, but I haven't found any way to do that yet. That's it. Alright, so that was a lot of fighting that. Oh, there's literally another one I've got to kill off. Only thing I've noticed is they are the same sort of bosses, they look exactly the same all the time, so... Again, there's parts of it that make it look a bit of a... It's obviously not a AAA game, but it's a fun game. But this Unreal Engine at least is showing maybe that Witcher 4 game will be really good with a... I don't know, I mean I've never trust CD Projekt Red when they're optimising the game, but in terms of like an open world RPG it could be really good on Unreal Engine. It's just how they run it. It worries me how they're going to run on Unreal Engine, but we'll have to see, because I do like the Witcher games. Some of that. Ah, he was too slow. There we go. That's it, run off. Looks like Jon Snow a bit. he actually looks a bit different actually. So you got a straight attack. I'll work you out, mate. Literally didn't realise my life was over. Lucky. Just gotta keep circling round them. That's what I worked out. There we go. And that's the end of that. So you get a cutscene after in a lot of these missions, which is good. It really does remind me of the TV show, and when you're looking at the real characters, I've noticed the fidelity of the graphics are better with the faces and all that. And then you just get these sort of generic enemies like we've just faced. Pick that up, but it does give you a mix of some good missions, some interesting missions. No, I'm having some fun with it. What's this approach?
One of your best faced me at Torrens Square. He died whimpering like a pup. If anyone here can fight at all, take it from my corpse.
What's this, another fight?
So you're the one who butchered Claw, then I, Cohen of the Grey Wolf clan, will take your head and take back my brother's honor.
All right, but if you lose, the clan calls off its attacks.
Ha! Only the Stell speaks for the clan. But this one, I'll see your wager. Now be quick!
You've got a big slow attack. Just got to basically go around the back of them, I think. Oh, there we go. I do like them round there kicks. As I said, you get that when you pick the assassin class. Still not, that aim's better now I've looked at my settings, but it could be better when I'm comparing it to other games. There we go. You obviously didn't want to die. So that is that done. You level yourself up. So I could actually, alright, so I can, yeah, I do like that kit. Let's level that up. Yeah, so obviously it's not on the level of Witcher, but I mean, for a free game, and if you like Game of Thrones, it does give you that sort of substitute for it.
You have my thanks, warrior. Under whose banner do you ride?
I ride from Renan's Rest.
Ah, Marek's bastard. I heard your
Yeah, you got a nice bit of detail there on his face. So it does seem to, I'd say that's pretty much a tie from what I'm seeing. Do SS4 versus FSR fought.
I wish you good fortune in that endeavor. What brings you to Thrones Square?
Literally seems to be pretty much identical, I think.
I'll need Lord Bolton's assent if I am to be legitimized as Sir Merrick's heir.
And so he gives you an errand. You shame your father, working for that craven dog.
I have little choice. Father's out of heirs and out of time.
Sad state of affairs, that is. But we won't have to deal with the Boltons much longer.
Yeah, so it's definitely one of them games that you play online, and then they're relying a lot on the cosmetics and all that you buy that, and but they probably will release DLCs and stuff like that, I think, because I do think there's a lot of potential with this game. They've got a great base with Game of Thrones, because that was a brilliant TV show.
Tell him mountain men are pressing into my hold. The Grey Wolf clan. We have lived in peace with them for 100 winters, but lately the Stell has been attacking our villages. If it's not the Ironborn or the Boltons, it's them.
Lord Bolton said he sent a knight to investigate.
So he did. Pompous prick by the name of Emil. He led his men into the Wolfswood. You may find him at Wolfswood Village.
I've spent a lot of time in these woods. I can find my way around.
And my men stay where they are.
Oh yeah, and the other thing is if you do install Scala on this, make sure you don't select FSR in the game, otherwise it will crash. So before you install Scala, I would highly suggest, to avoid issues, just put it on, what have you got? Just put it on XCSS, or just put it on off or that, and it won't crash, and then just leave it on that. Do not press that wherever you do. If I pressed it now, it would literally crash it. So you can use your mouse just so you don't have to go past by FSR. Just click it like that, and then you should not have any issues really. You will get the odd crash, I've noticed sometimes in the game in general, but seems to be alright. I mean, it's only usually when you load it up sometimes, but yeah, it's performing well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.